extremely honored and happy about being named the RPO Artist in Residence. It's a very special kind of title. It's a privilege, actually, to be able to create this connection with an orchestra over a longer period of time. Usually, you're only invited, if you're lucky and happy, once every 2 years maybe, in extreme cases once a year. But to be able to come back multiple times in the same year really creates a special bond with the musicians, with the city of London, and with the orchestra. So I'm very, very happy that we are going to go on this journey together and really get to know each other and get to know these pieces. And yeah, I'm looking forward to each and every concert. The cello concerto by Edward Elgar is, of course, one of the great pieces that we have as cellists, and especially to be playing this British concerto with a British orchestra is an immense honor. Luckily, we have already done it once, so I feel like we already have kind of a history together with this piece and with this orchestra, so I'm looking forward to doing that again. And I have done this piece now many times in the past years, and it's really become one of my favorite pieces to play, so I'm really looking forward to performing this piece one more time. It's a huge composition, 40 minutes of big orchestral sounds and highest demands from the cellist. It was composed for the great Russian cellist Mstislav Rostropovich, who aided Prokofiev in the composition process. He kept telling him, don't worry about it being too hard, he kept sending him exercises, cello exercises, etudes, difficult spots from other pieces, so that Prokofiev would have an idea what are the limitations of the cello. And he got an idea, which was that the cello has no limitations, basically, especially if the cello is being played by the great Mstislav Rostropovich. So that leaves us, the generations after Rostropovich, with this piece which is so incredibly technically demanding, because he had no limitations. But normal human beings do have limitations, but I guess you can overcome them with a lot of practice. So this piece is a big challenge for every cellist, and it's a big challenge for me, especially because this is the first season that I'm actually playing this piece. I have put it off for a long time. I had such big, and still do have, such big respect for this piece, but I'm finally there. I feel like I'm ready, and I'm really looking forward to tackling this giant of a piece together with the orchestra.